Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided to try and beat Lissandra with Jax because might as well. I already beat Aurelian Sol with him, so I decided to try Lissandra. I'll keep the same the items because I think they're pretty decent and I don't have any ones that are better. The transmodulators should have a decent amount of synergy for deck with all the poorly statted units, and the challenger just means we can choose what blocks what, and that's really important in order to keep the Jax alive. So here, what do we choose? That's decent. It allows us to have a fairly aggressive curve. The Fiora is interesting, but I don't think it's that good because we don't really have ways to protect Fiora. So, and the Poro King, I don't think it's a consideration just because we don't really have enough time to level him up and get value out of him. So we'll just reroll instead. Twisted Fate by Vladimir. Vi might be good enough. I'll take the Vi. Arm to the teeth. Allies with equipment or attachments have +2/+2. I'll take it. If I knew we would have gotten little buddies, I probably would have chosen the Poro King. Little buddies makes it so leveling up the Poro Kings very easy. But as is, we'll have to make do. None of these are that great, and neither are any of these, I guess. If I died this round, I cost 2 less. Play equip me for equipment that costs 2 or less from hand and forge me. That's a good card, but it's the only good card. I'll use a reroll here. Maybe we'll get something decent. Bloodthirsty Marauder with Crystal Carrier. Sweet Up with Grifter Zack. I'll take the Crystal Carrier. And I'll take 2 Faithful Watchdog. Hopefully I won't regret this. Let's see, Lissandra has All Things Grow Cold. For once she doesn't have I Am Inevitable. Ornn with At Last They Awaken. Trundle with Secret Seed and My Frost. Anivia with All Things Grow Cold. And then we have the top, middle and bottom. I think either the top or middle path are correct. Probably the top path. No. Frost Gathers is hard to deal with our deck, so She Who Wonders. Yeah, let's go for the She Who Wonders. Memories Multiplied and At Last They Awaken. Ideally, we want to make our deck a very aggressive one. I saw someone win with Jax like that, but the real question is, can we actually make this deck aggressive enough to take down Lissandra? Probably not. But there's no point in being a pessimist right now. We have 2 mana 5/4s. That's gotta be worth something. What's scarier? The 3/3 or the Overwhelmer? I guess the Overwhelmer is probably scarier. Even though it's just a 1/1. Ooh. That's frightening. I'll go for the... What do I go for here? Bloodthirsty Marauder maybe? try to jump block that, and then once this thing attacks, we can play the Faithful Watchdog, although we won't get the equipment part of the effect. It's still decent, just for the body. Now here I can go Merciless Hunter onto the largest. It doesn't really matter what I pick, so we'll go for that. We'll get rid of that unit with the scout attack. Then Jax can go ahead and remove a few of these scarier units. Hopefully the Watchdog turns into something good. That's alright. Really? That's unfortunate. He just has a way to give elusive to his units, and I can deal with elusives. Ooh. They're all so massive. It's going to be... We're taking so much damage. I really don't know how we'll be able to pull this off. Piltovan Castaway. Let's go for the Wandering Shepherd here. Try to get something. Okay, that's good. With that we can start picking off their units and without compromising the 3 sprites. We might even be able to go for a Piltovan Castaway. We'll play that, go for Sandsworn Amulet. And now we should be able to keep control of the board, hopefully, by doing this. Okay, so we definitely have to get rid of this one and this one. So by doing this we guarantee that. We'll level up by like this, and then we can just go ahead and pull like so. Clear this entire board. Deal a little bit of damage. Oh, that's a high roll. Now the bad thing would be if he somehow has a way to rebuild this board and ways to give his units overwhelm. Okay, he shouldn't have any more units in hand. Hopefully. No, he has a Zephyr Sage in hand at the very least, and he's copying another unit. Let's drop down the unit with barrier.
Think you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Okay, that's a very underwhelming turn from the opponent. I think we win next turn. Do I go for a scout attack first? I think I do go for a scout attack, just so I can clear the bigger units, make way for the smaller ones to go through. And I want to transform this guy because he's already attacked. Let's pull here, pull here, pull here, and pull here. And this should be lethal. Oh, that's a high roll. Units equipped allies have overwhelmed. If I didn't win before, I sure would have won after transforming that unit.
Winning never gets old.
The unfortunate part really is the fact that we took a lot of damage here, but I'm still positive about us winning this run. Although all of these are pretty bad cards. I guess Aftershock's the least bad out of all of these options. Omen Hawk or Yetis. Omen Hawk's probably the easier fight just because he doesn't really benefit from I Am Inevitable, and hopefully we can just jump block all of his units. Hopefully. He does start with the attack token, so I need to mulligan for a 2-drop just so I can save myself from the opponent's unit. Okay, Jack's a 2-drop, even though it's one that I don't really want to trade with, but I have to, otherwise I just lose.
Never seem to stick.
Okay, I just lose. The opponent has a challenger. Well, spending my revive on the second fight was not really something I was anticipating, but I just have to win all the way until the last fight. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Okay, this time I'm the one with the attack token. Now watch me not pull a Jax. Yep, I figured as much. We get the Vi instead. Do I want to go for a trade here? I'll wait. The extra mana should prove useful. Just because I can go ahead and aftershock this guy down. Omen Hawk. I expected as much. I'll hold. He's going to attack with everything. I need to hold just so I can go ahead and do this and jump block like so, and keep the Bloodthirsty Marauder alive at the same time. I can drop down the Faithful Watchdog. I will, just because his cost is reduced. I can play Vi here. Do I want to? I think I do. Just so I can start. No. Wandering Shepherd into giving that guy a weapon is probably better. Just so I can start drawing into something. Okay, that's a good weapon. In that case I can just go ahead and start killing the opponent's stuff like this. He's drawing a lot though. I have a way to save that unit, so I'm fine. Everything's going a lot better. I can jump block 2 of his units next turn. And I'm certain he has no way to give overwhelm to his cards. I can even play the Piltover Castaway. Just get a random weapon, try and draw off of his death. Really? He doesn't play the second 20 attack unit he has in hand for some reason? That's weird. Really weird. Well, I'll go for a attack with two Piltover Castaway. Nothing. Let's go Vi. And we'll just attack with everything. Let's make sure that Vi doesn't die and that we get rid of one of his units at the very least. I could drop down the Ionian Hulkmaster, but I don't think it's necessary. We draw a little bit off of this, so I want to save money in case I get a card that's useful. Or better than the Ionian Hulkmaster at the very least. I can go for a trade here. Decisions. I'll drop the Ionian Hulkmaster and just jump block with it next turn. Piltovan Castaway. Sure, another jump blocker's fine. I have 16 cards left. I really need to hit that Jax. Do I want to Desert Duel something? I'll wait. He's really passing that. But why? Well, now he dies, hopefully. Oh, he's really close to dying. If he doesn't die here, I'll draw a card, so maybe he'll die afterwards. Nope, that's not a way to kill him. But it's a playable card, so I'll do it. And I do have a couple of decent items. That's fine. I'll even go ahead and trade this unit just so I can draw a card. That's another Vi, not exactly what I wanted. Well, I'll wait. Next turn I'll go ahead and give you the fish whack to Vi just so she has overwhelm. Okay, why are you attacking like this? That's extremely odd. He's just clearing his own board. Nothing. Is he just in desperation mode? Yep, yes he is. Well, now we win. Just takes a billion damage here. So we're fine now. We'll make it to the next fight. But having to use our revive this early is not a good thing. Definitely doesn't bode well for us in the long run if we're already using our revives this early. Play equip me with equipment that costs 2 or less from hand. That's gotta be good, right? Although it's a 4-drop and 4-drops are a bit slow. If I don't take that, what do I take? I have to take the Jagged Cutlass, right? The Daring Poro is cute, but it's not really what I want. Doesn't really fit in our deck. Jagged Cutlass with quick attack. It could be a good card, but we already get so many weapons, equipments in our hand just off of the Jax's followers. But last game, this does have a barrier, however, and barrier is a good keyword to have. So I'll take the Widowed Huntress. Maybe it will be good. The foe summons a Mirror Mage. I think this might be a run ender. If he high rolls me, I'll have no way to win, because his entire he can just create a very large board and remove my units fairly easily. The fact that the mirror mage has focusing crystal, definitely the worst part, and we didn't draw jacks. Trading here is terrible, I can't do it. Come on, jacks please. Not the jacks. Let's go for the patrol warden. Let's go ahead and attack like so. Do I pull here or here? I'll pull here. Go for the trade. Or the favorable trade. This runs a bust. Yep. I'll have to drop down a Vi just to jump block. And even then, it might not even be enough to survive. 8. I have to block like so. I'll go ahead and minimize the amount of damage I take here by blocking like this. And we completely wasted a significant amount of cards in our hand, and the opponent has a board and we don't. And he has more cards in hand. Okay. Merciless Hunter is something. He had to get the Empyrean. He just had to. A dragon that I can't block. I think the larger unit is scarier. Iterative improvement, so he has more mirror mages. Noxian Tailstones. What does Noxian Tailstones give him? Sharpened Resolve, Whirling Death, or Weapons of the Lost. Sharpened Resolve would have saved that unit, but it just chose not to save it. Let's jump block again. We're taking too much damage. It hurts. Not getting jacks early was our death sentence, or any units that got us equipments, so we didn't draw anything as well. Yep, I think this is over. There's no way I can go ahead and survive this. At least he is wasting a lot of cards, but that's... Oh, right, a Watcher, I forgot he had that. Now he's going to attack with the Watcher and I'll be left with non-champions in my deck. Yep. Out. 3 cards and a dream. Here. Here. Maybe that's just what I can block. I can't block anything else. And we didn't survive. That's what I'm saying. We got no jaxes and we still lost. I mean, of course we lost. We got no jacks. What am I saying? That's unfortunate. But we still have half an hour left, so let's try again. Passive aggressive. Well, I feel like the opponents were just aggressive. But that's just my personal opinion. But it doesn't really matter that much. Let's see. Support champion. Something good, please. Jace, Queen, Garen. Green Fan Warden. Grizzled Ranger. Queen. None of these seem good. Let's reroll. Gwen, Ilaoi, and Jace. And summon a Forge Worker. And you play a 6+ cost spell, destroy me, and refill your spell mana. Definitely not good. Zerath, Tryndamere, Tristana. I don't want to spend any more rerolls, so we'll take the Tristana. We do have a decent amount of dual region followers, so we can level her up at least. Your spells cost 1 less. Not good enough. We have 2, 4 spells in total. Yep, not good enough. Phantom Pranks. No, that's not good either. Neither is Chilling Prophecy. Let's reroll. Officer Backup, Stabilize, Spellslinger. Does this work on champions or only followers? Supported ally. So I guess this is good with Jax, because we can just transform the ephemeral Jax into something else. Buy items. Ionian Hookmaster, Piltovan Castaway. Power Reef. Okay, we have some decent options here. I'm definitely taking at least 1 copy of this because it has Farsight Alteration. We want cost reduction on the Ionian Hookmaster. The Piltovan Castaway with Black Liver sounds good. And we have no more money. Let's see what Lissandra has. I am inevitable, of course. Because Lissandra always has I am inevitable against me. That last run must have been an exception. Frost Gathers on Norn, Frost Gathers on Anivia. I am inevitable on Trundle. I guess we're taking on Trundles, and to do that, we need to go either for the middle path or the top path. Can I rush down the Eat That stairs? If we're lucky enough. I don't think we're lucky enough. Let's go for the top path and try to face off against the Draklorn Inquisitor. None of these are good. I guess we can drop down the Ionian Hookmasters if we get Jax. So let's toss one of them away. Keep the Piltovan Castaway for turn 3. Hopefully we get Jax here. Okay, that's a Jax. Drop down Jax. Then we'll drop down the Ionian Hookmaster. Give her the Pen of Pen because it doesn't really matter what I pick, I think. Now pull here, pull here. This should transform these 2 followers, or this into a follower and this into another follower. So let's go. That's a follower, and that's another follower. Perfect. Oh, but it still keeps the ephemeral keyword. Good to know. Even then, it's still a significant board swing, even if I have to replay the Light of Ikatia. Let's go ahead and Gives Sandsworn Amulet to the Piltover Castaway. He's healing himself. That's okay. That's also an okay play from the opponent. Do I want to transform the Mountain Drake or the Piltover Castaway? The Ionian Hookmaster is a better thing to transform, so we'll take that. Oh, Fishwack's good. Bar stance, okay, that's fine. Here to help. He's just trying to really buff up the unit on the top of the deck. On the top of his deck. Let's go for this here. Then we attack like so. I think this levels up the Jax, right? Yeah, I think it levels up Jax. Yep. Maybe I should have pulled the larger unit with Jax just to kill it, but I think this is fine. Next turn we can go for the desert duel here and here, if necessary. Or we can desert duel the large unity place here. That's not it, so we'll desert duel like so. It reduces our Mountain Drake into a smaller unit, but it's not that smaller, or not significantly smaller. The flight, how annoying and elusive. Oh well, let's pass the turn. I guess I have to take the 3 damage here. All of my units have items or equipments on them, right? Pen of Pain. Okay, that has one and that one has one as well. So our Jax should grow to be very big here. Also, let's see if this works. The Black Cleaver on the unit that's transformed. Okay, that definitely works, right? That's a 6/5 by default. I think. I'm not sure. We'll need to further test. Some further testing. Make sure it works. It's a transform effect, not a summon effect. So theoretically it shouldn't duplicate the stats. River Shaper, I guess. Yeah, there is no better card. Spells Chest. The Sudden Surge. Throw an ally to 4/4. Group Shot deal 1. If you have 4+ allies, deal 2 instead. All of these seem terrible, so I guess we'll take the Hidden Pathways. Even if it's a 6 mana draw 2, it has Norris T, so it won't be completely dead. Avaros and Trapper. Whatever we summon here will be captured. So maybe we'll just skip the first turn, try and bait the opponent into playing something, and then we'll play our units afterwards. That's unlucky. We got a Tristan instead of something that's actually good. Do I drop the Ionian Hookmaster? Sure. Just so we have the potential to draw something once he attacks, or once he tries to go for an attack. Oh, the pens return to our hand. Good to know. Well, Vandal City Mayor survives this. Pompous Chevalier is interesting. But so is Plastic Unsettling. I think we want cards that we can dump out of our hand. We take 4 here, but it should be fine. What does he capture? Strongest unit. Theoretically, the Vanguard Redeemer is our strongest unit right now, so this should be a safe play.
His fire burns bright in our hearts.
Okay, it worked exactly as intended. So, do I want to go for a Piltover Castaway? I think I do. Let's drop it down. Pick some 5000's good to ensure that we kill whatever we pull. I don't think I want to attack with the Vandal City Mayor, so we'll attack with both of these instead. This releases the unit, probably, and this will release the unit as well, probably. But these jacks will die, so I guess we'll have to pull with the Mayor and pull the Scar Thane Stefan, just to ensure that our jack survives. But we'll get our units back. We'll also be able to go ahead and give the Light of Icatia back to Jax. Jax will probably die next turn, because he will just pull it. Oh, there goes our good old equipment. Or a sled or something else. Yeah, let's go for the Poros sled. Not that bad, right? Or the River Shaper. Strike, draw a spell. I want to get cards out of hand. So in that case the Seedling is the best option. Let's give it Barrier. Maybe it will block something. No, I figured as much. We'll just trade like that. Well, I can go ahead and play Tristana. We're burning cards left and right, however. We need to dump more stuff out of our hand. We'll drop Tristana down next turn. Doesn't sound that good, but we'll do it. What unit does he capture? Oh, of course he captures the real Tristana. Why wouldn't he? Now what? That guy has Overwhelm. That's not good. If I attack like so... Oh, she doesn't have Challenger, so I can't pull that guy that has the real Tristana. But I can get the Tristana back if I do it like so. So I'll attack like this. Even if she dies, it's fine. Oh, he's giving health to his units. I think this is still doable. By going ahead and doing this. Oh right, I'll lose the Buster Shot. Ah, it's fine. I'll get rid of that large unit from the opponent. Set up a kill on that thing later. Now we'll drop Tristan down again. And we'll end the turn. Things are not exactly looking good for us, but we are keeping control of the board. And if kill this unit back to full, well, I'll drop down the Poro sled just to jump block something. Frostbite. My life just can't be any easy. It just can't be easy. Let's go ahead and trade units, shall we? No, let's wait. Let me, I don't want to commit. Okay, thank you. Game was messing up for a second there. I take 7, it hurts. Things are not looking good for me. I have 8 cards in hand. I need to release one of my units. Let's go Metal City Mayor. Okay, Ionian Hookmaster is good. Frostbite, that will capture a unit. The Mayor specifically. Let's go Hookmaster, try to release whatever's inside that unit. I don't even remember. Officer Squad. Sure. Most wanted. Pick a player to discard our lowest cost card and draw 3. Do I want to do that? I'll hold. Nah, I can't hold. I need to keep removing stuff from it. We're already in a bad position as is. He's going to capture something here. I need to go ahead and summon a blocker. Things are not looking good for us. Let's go River Shaper. We'll take a lot of damage here. Let's go ahead and do this. Minimize the amount of damage. Another 10. We just can't get a hold of the board ever since Jax got killed. We no longer have any spells in our deck. We know that because the River Shepherd drew nothing. Let's go Bloodthirsty Marauder. Whose Guardiation captures that. Wandering Shepherd, maybe it gives a good item to the Bloodthirsty Marauder. It just can't be easy. Well, at least the Poro sled can attack for free, so we can go like so. This has what? It has a Tristana. Tristana will level up. I don't know if it will be relevant. Hopefully it is. Jax leveled up. That's nice. If only I had enough mana to shuffle more Tristanas back in my deck. If only. Okay, that's another Tristana. This time I can definitely shuffle more of her back into my deck. What do I play here? River Shaper? Sure.
River shape the land and give it life.
Really?
Strike, we will go on.
No more trades. This is
Pull them down.
the best blocks I can get. I don't know why he didn't pull anymore. I'll draw. No, I don't draw. Right. Now I have a bunch of buster shots in hand. Well, let's start blasting. This guy has what? Combat reel. Does he just get a random one because he was not summoned by me, it was summoned by an opponent's effect? Probably. This one's permanent, so let's skip that. Let's go ahead and give Fishwhack to that Tristana. Let's go ahead and give Combat Drill to that Poro Sled. And let's pass the turn. 6 life and a dream. Let's attack. Hopefully this is enough to win. Okay, we won. I didn't even check how close we were to the mid-boss. We probably won't be able to take him on. We'll die again. Well, we still have the revive, so maybe we can take it all the way to Lissandra at the very least. But I don't think we have enough to beat Lissandra. Oh, we're still so far away. Bundle City Mayor with Coral Crush Gauntlets. Yeah, sure. Savage and Strong. The foe's units have +1/+2 when the foe's unit survives damage at its power. And at last they awaken. I need to be aggressive, and to be aggressive I need Jax and the Ionian Hookmaster. So, and the opponent starts with the attack token instead of me. Oh, unfortunate. Please give me a Jax. That's not a Jax. In fact, that's one of the worst cards I could have drawn. That's not a Jax either. That's not a Jax. I wonder, do I even have a Jax in this deck? This is bad. Ouch. Please, Jax, one time. That's not a Jax. Ouch. That's bad. Hopefully he doesn't have an Overwhelmer. He is going to have the Scar Mother. Okay. He doesn't. I think I'll throw the Piltover Castaway into the fray, just so I can draw cards with the Ionian Hookmaster as well. This will fizzle, this will trade, and I'll use a catch just to create a situation where I can jump block here without compromising this Merciless Hunter. Okay, that's not a Jax. Jax? Not a Jax. Well, I can drop down the faithful wolf dog. Pen of Pain, Sensworn Armulect. Pen of Pain. Doesn't really matter. I need the Jax, please. That's not a Jax. Bloodthirsty Marauder with Sensworn Amulet. Maybe it will be enough. Grounds. Well, at the very least he has no more no spells that he can use to save his unit here. That's not a Jax. I really need that Jax, man. I need control of the board. If he drops down the Scar Mother of Arena, I'm screwed. Yep. It's over. With Scar Mother of Arena down, he will have more than enough damage because she will take damage from the Tarkas. 91 damage coming straight to my Nexus. That's a 10. Without the 10 I would have survived. Maybe. No, not really. 23 actually. That's 20. So 15 minus 15. Yep. Okay. They really need to make it. They try to make it so your support champions don't feel so bad to draw, but they still feel pretty bad. Oh, look who decided to show up. And now we get the attack token on the first turn as well. And we got the Ionian Bookmaster. Why couldn't have I gotten this hand on the first turn, on the first try?
Sword, staff, fish, nothing speaking of. Whoa. This ain't just a lamb.
Yeah. Upcycle Drake. Or Pot of Pain. Upcycle Drake, sure.
Fish up something to eat after this battle?
Catch and release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
Any takers?
Hopefully this turns into something that can kill a 4-4. Okay, that can kill a 4-4, and that can kill a 6-2, a 2-6. Really good. Master Bing Deceive. The next time we play a unit this round, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. I never saw this card before in my life. Just reading it makes it look like it's a pretty bad card. Let's go for the Bloodthirsty Marauder. We can block that with the Bing Wen. We cannot block that. I don't think we need to. We can take the 4 damage.
I know every trick in the book.
Yes, thumping effects. So maybe going for an attack first is fine. Go for the 10 damage. And then I'll go for the pull. Scar Mother of Rina. Maybe the combat cook is fine. Pot of Pain, sure.
There's a chef on the team now. What's for dinner? Oh, I stole tonight's stew in our last battle. Oops.
Let's pull. Like so. and like so, and this should be enough to kill both of these. Oh, and we'll even level up Jax. Okay, that's good.
Keep playing, Dawn.
Let's drop down the Iron Hookmaster while it costs nothing. We'll get the Pen of Pain, make her a bit more survivable, and we'll wait. That's scary. But I don't really have anything that can take her on. So I guess we take 6. Or we can go ahead and equip that to the Bloodthirsty Marauder. Okay, I'll take the 6. I miscounted by 1. Drop down the Tristana? Yeah, sure, why not?
Scouts wear helmets. Gunners carry guns.
Can I kill him this turn? I think I can. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll grow the Ionian Hookmaster. Seems like the better decision. Combat Mechanized Mimic. That would have been a good thing to get earlier in the game.
Winning never gets old.
Now we take on the mid boss. That's a Ethereal Remitter, right? Pirate, Reaper of the Sands, Entrancing Lure. You know what, I'll go ahead and take the Entrancing Lure because it's a 2 mana fast thing that replaces itself. Bolt's chest, item chest. Yeah, let's go for the Ethereal Remitter. House rules. Grant a random item to a card in your hand. Ooh, that can be really good. Let's take it. But now we have nothing for the Ethereal Remitter. Oh, it's free. All the units are vulnerable, your spells cost 2 less, your units cost 1 more. Yeah, also remember, shuffle 3 copies of the Ruination into all players' decks, they cost 0. None of these benefit me more than they benefit the opponent. So let's reroll. Hopefully I want the one that gives all the units spell shield. That's probably the best one out of all of them for us in this situation. All players summon 2 Funsmiths. Allies have +2/+2. Round and deal 2 to all allies. Game start, all players summon a 0/10 Phantom Prankster. No. None of these benefit me more than they benefit the opponent, so we'll have to move on. Evolution. Oh, that can be amazing. Hopefully we just get Jax in our opening hand every game from now on. Okay, that's good. Let's toss everything but 1 Jax back. He has Secret Seed and Bifrost. Tristana, that's fine. Faithful Watchdog, that's fine. Let's drop down the Jax.
This ain't just a lamb.
Harbinger of Thralls.
Any takers?
I think this is better. It ensures that we deal more damage to the opponent this way. I think dealing the damage is more important. Summon a exact copy of me. The fact that it's exact is unfortunate because it means it has a ephemeral. If it wasn't exact, it would have been so good. And he gets the thing he does right away. What do I do here? Let's bundle City Mayor, minimize the amount of damage I take. I think that's the correct choice. Spectral Purveyor is decent.
We are one. Shall we bully off?
This should be fine. The opponent shouldn't have anything that removes our jacks with 1 health. Let's play Ionian Hookmaster. Fishwhack, sure.
Think you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Acid release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
Succumb to cold, more frozen trolls. I need to develop a big board.
This ain't just a lamb.
Let's go for the Bloodthirsty Marauder. Damn, he got a lot of items. Let's hope that this thing turns into something that has a lot more attack. Oh, that has a lot more attack. Nice. It would be bad if he dropped down a Frost Guard, but I don't think he has one. Otherwise he would have done something different. Ritual units. That's unfortunate. Our Jax dies and so does the Bloodthirsty Marauder.
Win 'em all.
If only we had that in hand. Well, now we can equip the Light of Vicatia to our Watchful Watchdog. Let's go ahead and kill that thing as well. Wait, what? Why didn't this get +1 from the catch? That's stupid. Let's play Tristana, sure.
Loaded and ready to rocket.
Next turn we can go Combat Cook. Let's go for the Combat Cook. Pen of Pain, fix him 5000.
Food and cooking evil.
Trying to speed up the process, are we? Well, I can give my Combat Cook Challenger. And now
Pots a boiling.
I have no time bomb, so this dealing is completely pointless. Support, cool. So we can attack with all of this. Ooh, he's going to take a lot of damage here. He definitely has to block. Him killing Zillion's fine. We're in a commanding position. Hit that stairs. What is he doing? Treat all other units. That's okay. Now we can go ahead and kill that Prime Fang back for free. If he wants to trade, I'll trade this. It draws me one. Maybe I shouldn't have. Actually, maybe I should have. Because with Jax, I win next turn.
My heroic last stands never seem to stick. Old faithful.
Let's test something. Does this obliterate the Light of Vicatia? Yep, yes it does. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ah, it's fine. We'll kill the opponent next turn even if he gets 2 Frostguard Thralls. And we'll even heal ourselves up. Oh, I accidentally transformed the lifesteal unit. It's fine. The extra 4 health wouldn't have mattered. It was one more card that we could have cut on the encounter. This one, the mind meld. Okay, we're cutting the entrancing lure. Yep. We're cutting the merciless center because we have a bunch of 3s. Although merciless center is pretty good. Let's cut it. We're cutting the Poro sled. And I'm not cutting anything else. We're getting dangerously low. Let's go for the next fight. Pretty bad hand. Let's toss everything back. We want jacks, we want the... Okay, we got the nuts. Jacks, Ionin Hookmaster. Let's drop him down, drop her down.
Proceed to stick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This ain't just a lamb.
Ramfang Wolf. And a Ramfang Wolf with Ephemeral.
Think you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Captain release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
Weapon roulette.
Let's go ahead and do this. Tarkas the Tribeless. Mihira. Man, this was a high roll. Mihira is definitely a high roll. Now we will buff all units in our hand and in our board. And we have life still, so we can play fast and loose with our health.
Their bones will litter the desert.
Let's go ahead and lock this one. Take the least amount of damage possible. Drop the watchful wolf dog, faithful wolf dog. Now this turn, what do I want to do? I think combat cook maybe? Maybe Tristana? Tristana's pretty big. Okay, let's drop down to Tristana.
Solves everything.
It's unfortunate that we never get to Buster Shot anything with Tristana.
Let me change up my style.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Taking point.
Pull everything from the opponent. This should be a kill. Maybe I should have attacked with the... Right, I could have attacked with the Mihira. He would have got an attack because of my power. I forgot about that. My bad. Okay, that can't attack alone. We get the jacks in. We have a jacks in hand, so we can even jump block it. Oh, that the mayor with the rally effects right here.
I'm sure your speech will cheer us on regardless.
Yep, I'll take it. I'll take the pass. Him wasting all of that mana is perfect for me. And that's the perfect card to reroll. Let's go ahead and attack like so. Pull here, and this should be a kill, right? Oh, that's not good. How annoying. You really don't want me to heal up. Let's save the jacks. still take... Why did it change? All of a sudden, it would have taken 18, and then when I used the Spellbound Jax, it suddenly took 20 instead. I didn't understand what happened there, but hey, we won. That's fine by me. Mischievous Spirit, oh that's great. We can play the Jax's weapon on the same turn we the Jax dies. We don't really have that many items, do we? Or that much money. We can't get that many items. Velvetia Elders with double attack sounds fun, but we can't do that. I think we have to just take the River Shaper with Power Riff and move on. Let's hope we get the Nut Sand against the Trundle. Otherwise I don't see myself winning. Ooh, and he gets the attack token. Really unfortunate. Yes, I am inevitable. Yes, he does. Okay. Jax is great. River Shipper is also great. I think I'll drop down the River Shipper first, draw a spell. I'll also drop down the Ionian Bookmaster. If the game lets me. Pixel 5000, great. And next turn I'll go Jax, Bloodthirsty Marauder. Double Jax, huge. Nothing, really. Very interesting. Let's drop down the Bloodthirsty Marauder. Still nothing. In that case, I will go ahead and I'll attack like this, because I think this will be the most beneficial attacks. Deal the most amount of damage to the opponent possible. Okay, that's not something that I expected. He wasted his entire turn for that. Let's prank the opponent, shall we? A little bit of a cheeky prank. Oh, let's increase the cost of that, make it less efficient to just harsh winds my board. He seems to have gotten a very low hand. I have had second Jax in hand, so I'll risk the current Jax. That's fine. I'll take the damage on the Jax. Wandering Shepherd. Yeah, let's go for the Wandering Shepherd with an item on himself. And Cycle Drake, sure. Let's go ahead and prank the opponent again. Let's make it so you can't just Ice Quake my board, shall we? This attack clears the opponent's board and levels up Jax.
And you know what? Also for me.
Does he just die here? If he doesn't have any units, he does. I'll play the Mayor, just so I attack with a full board.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
Nothing. He's going to frostbite my board with the Archwinds, but is that even enough to survive? Oh, that's good. Oh, it's a summon, not... It doesn't work on transform. Never mind. 33. Unfortunate. will burn cards if our units die. He's at 8 mana and he still plays nothing. Spectral Matron. Ooh, that's bad. But the Jax will come back at the end of the turn once this thing dies. So I just have to endure it like so. I have 10 cards in hand. I will burn a card, 2 cards if I block like so. So let's just burn 1 card instead. Old Faithful is in this Jax, right? I need to open up hand space. Let's increase the cost on that. Let's waste the catch on something. Let's play the Tristana.
Firepower solves everything.
And we'll go ahead and end the turn.
Lights out.
Playing the Light of Vikati is a slow speed action, so hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass to do this.
This ain't just a last.
Okay. That's not something that's going to bite me in the ass. So let's drop down the Ionian Hookmaster.
Captive release only. Do you kill everyone you
Let's go ahead and give Tristana a
engaging?
thing. What's it called? Scout. Attack like so, deal 1 damage to the enemy. He has exactly 1 mana. So hopefully this shouldn't he shouldn't have a way to survive this. Oh, we made it to Lissandra.
That's the way the Vandal Gunners do.
Very nice. Now hopefully we don't get screwed by her. Doubling dice on Desert Duel. Yeah, sure. Or Desert Duel sounds fine. Healer to cut a card or an item chest. Let's cut a card. What card do I even cut, however? Hidden Pathways, maybe? Bloodthirsty Marauder, perhaps? Let's cut the Hidden Pathways. Now watch me have... Now watch me lack cards in my last fight against Lissandra. Okay, this is a terrible hand. I need the Jax like right now. Maybe I'll keep the Tristanas just to increase the chances of drawing Jax. I'll do that. My plans are... yeah, sure. We drew both Tristanas, so now we're guaranteed to get a Jax. That's nice. He plays Strandal. I can play Jax and jump block. We draw 1. We go to 9. We can equip the Light of Icathia to the Jax. Like so. Let's see what's in his hand, other than the Lissandra. Let's make that thing cost a lot. It's still terrible, however, that he has it in hand. Do I want to go for the Tristana? Let's go for the Piltover Castaway instead. Pick some 5000, nice.
Ship holding up. Still full of holes after you conquered that sea monster, you dope.
That's a lot of stats. Wait. He just has 3 ice shards in hand for some reason. So my Jax is guaranteed to die here. What a stupid card. And he's going to buff up his Trundle by a bunch.
Win 'em all.
Let's sprunk the opponent. Very nice at 11 mana. Good. But not perfect. Now he has a 20-24 because he played 2 cards that cost 3 times each. Desert Duel. Bloodthirsty Marauder. Bloodthirsty Marauder, I guess. That Trundle is just a permanent thing I have to live with now. It just exists. And I can do nothing about it. Let's go ahead and do this. Try to minimize the amount of cards he has in hand. Yep, there is no fixing this situation, I believe. Unfortunately, this is over. Even though he's running out of cards in hand. The fact that we have no good plays here means that we're just screwed.
From all the regions we are one.
Lissandra leveled up. So it's just over.
Jack said there'd be contenders out here. Time to reel it in.
I can't deal with anything he has. He can just block with Trundle. Trundle just keeps growing and growing and growing. Guess we can try to Desert Duel this. Still not good enough.
Guess I'm the bait.
Next turn he can attack with both of these. If he drops down the pillar, the ice pillar, I think he just has lethal on board. He's just refusing to do so for some reason. I guess he wants to kill me with all of his Frostguard thralls. Yep. I can go ahead and block here. And block here. And here. And I still take more than enough damage. Well, this was a bit of a disappointment. I guess I'll have to try with a different strategy. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.